So y'all, I just took this deck out, this Amio deck that I was going to use in this reading, and the moon and the sun and Taurus flipped out. Is there an eclipse during Taurus season, or was there an eclipse during Taurus season? Somebody's trying to flip the switch. The sun says deep self, soul, self-esteem, vitality, personal radiance, the father, the husband. And then the moon says intuition, inside world, emotions, needs, comfort zone, the mother, the wife. And these were in reverse. Now Taurus says find your stability, your security, connect to sensual pleasures. Your security and your stability is out of balance. All of our security and stability is out of balance, child, because the mother and the father, the masculine and the feminine, is out of whack. Okay? The spirit wants us to know. We're about to see the effects of we're about to see the effects of the feminine and the masculine being out of whack. We're about to see it. By Taurus season, this here 2025, we're about to see the effects of the feminine and the masculine being out of whack so much. You already know what's going to happen. I believe it's going to be a man somewhere talking about he pregnant. I'm telling you. Because men want to be women so bad. And women are being forced to be men so bad. And they're so much out of whack. That Taurus energy, you gonna see some weird stuff coming out the woods, out the forest. I'm hearing the Baphomet. You're gonna start seeing them motherfuckers walking around. They're gonna be like, what's up? You're gonna be at the bar and you're gonna see the Baphomet come up and sit next to your ass. And then you're gonna be looking like, oh my God, Nutcase was right. Casey was right. There might be a lot of babies being born as like hermaphrodites. You're gonna start seeing an uptick in hermaphrodite babies. Interesting. Capricorn. That's funny. It's not funny, but you know, when you laugh, when you're uncomfortable. Let's see for the collective, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God. Ninth house. Sagittarius. Philosophy, advanced studies, travel, exploration, spirituality, semi-square, discomfort, doubts, hesitation, indecision, lack of confidence. The ninth house represents people are going to be doubting spirituality or doubting their spirituality. Or there's going to be some type of doubts that we feel when it comes to like knowledge, what we know. Venus, that's Taurus. Relational, emotional, love, pleasures, beauty, creativity, the lover, the girlfriend. And Aquarius, change, revolutionize, free yourself, engage in collective projects. It's going to feel uncomfortable moving into this reality. Because Pluto's going into Aquarius, isn't it? So it's going to feel very uncomfortable. Because we're learning something new. And it's going to be very, very uncomfortable to go into this new phase. It's going to challenge everything that we know. And everybody who thinks they know. And who's walking around here like, I'm the expert. Everybody who thinks they know, they not going to know shit. Because all of the laws, I feel like laws of gravity are going to be defied. People going to start jumping up and flying, bitch. Okay, it's going to be some things thanging. Okay, them things going to be thanging. Okay. All the laws of physics are going to be like challenged. All the laws of gravity, like all the laws that we believe to be true. What is this? If we believe these truths to be self-evident, it's not going to be self-evident. It's going to be very confusing, okay? We hold these truths to be self-evident. It's not going to be self-evident. What else? They're going to have to rewrite the Constitution. What else? Block out distractions. This card always makes me laugh because of that typo. But it really means block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. What else for the collective? Power of prayer and let go of guilt. So power of prayer says, give the situation to God for uplifting and healing and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. So you pray for something and your spirit team, God, source, universe, whoever you believe in and pray to, is telling you to remove distractions and let go of guilt. It says, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Yeah. So y'all are blocking out the distractions of your past mistakes or things that you don't really understand why they went the way that they went. That's what your spirit team is telling you to do, to block that shit out. Detox your friendships. Y'all got a funky ass friend, fake ass, funky ass friend. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Come. They say choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Come towards people who are like that. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. Yeah, give yourself support as well. And know that your generosity will inspire you. And know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. You guys are feeling uncomfortable because everything you thought you knew is being challenged so that you can adapt or adopt this new mentality. And you have to let go of guilt and understand that your prayers are more than able to be answered because you serve an awesome God who reigns from heaven above. My God is an awesome God. Okay. What else for the collective? Music. What else? Fate. Some of you may have a fate doing music, but I feel like your destiny is to be rhythmic. Something about music. Something about music is incorporated within your destiny. And I just started singing for whatever reason randomly. Karmic partner. Sad woman. Yeah, there could also be music that's telling you about your destiny. Karmic partner. Some of you are meant to write music or do music. And like karmic situations are inspiring you. I just feel like that's interesting. Not sure where that comes from or what that's about. I'm hearing. What's the music card? Five of Pentacles. Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Be careful about the music that you listen to, especially from a woman. That bitch is sad. It may be a woman's music that you're listening to that's making you think her fate is going to be your fate. What's the Fate card? Two of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. You're meant to find the truth. What's the Two of Pentacles? Three of Swords. Strength card. What's the Five of Pentacles? Ten of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. There's somebody here who's delaying you from taking the action that you need to take. I feel like it's a musician, but I feel like it's music that you're listening to. What's the music and the Fate card together? Queen of Wands. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Could be a fire sign. Whoever this woman's music is that you're listening to, this bitch is sad and lonely and sorry. And whatever she's saying in the music is causing you to feel like your life is going to be the same as her life, or it's causing you to feel like your life's going to turn out like her life, or the music that you're listening to is causing you to question what the point is to life. Okay, Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. Who is this bitch? I don't know. Don't listen to this. Okay. This could be anybody, child. Who's this Queen of Wands? The Lovers, kind of in reverse. Gemini. Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius woman. Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody saying the wrong message in the music or something like that. What's this ninth house in semi-square? Eight of Cups. Yeah, we're going into a place that's unknown. This is uncharted territory. Uncharted territory. Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, Libra. Some of you could be walking away from a Pisces as a Libra, or a Libra's walking away from a Pisces, or Pisces walking away from a Libra, or you just in general as a human being are seeing clearly that you need to move forward from the past and heal. What's the Eight of Cups? Ooh, King of Swords, Ace of Wands. Three of Wands. Yeah, this is a new beginning, child. Ooh, my bad. This is, there's somebody behind you that you're walking away from, and you're healing from situations. You're not talking to this person. They expect to start something back over with you. What's the distraction that the collective needs to block out? What's the distraction that they need to block out? Three of Wands. What's, Strength, Knight of Wands. Something that's causing you to wait to take action. It's this music that you listening to. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. It's like you see clearly what you need to cut out. I don't know what this is that you need to cut out, but you know what it is. You know it's a distraction. And it feels like it's this music or whatever's causing you to hesitate. King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Excuse me. What's the collective guilty about? What are they feeling guilty about? According to you, you ain't feeling guilty about nothing. I ain't guilty about shit. Seven of Cups. I ain't guilty about nothing. I just want so-and-so to shut up. Seven of Cups. You're feeling guilty about some type of choices that you made. You're holding on to the choices that you made in the past. What you did or did not do, they're telling you to let that go. That's blocking you. First of all, Four of Swords. That's what you're still hurting about. That's what you're still trying to heal from, is things that you did in the past. Yeah, Star card. It's controlling your life. What's the power of prayer? Pray about things that you're disappointed about. Whatever you don't like. Six of Swords. Pray for peace to help you move on, even though you don't know how things are going to turn out. But there's a bitch that you listening to, some type of music that you some hater ass music. Kitty said it's hater music. It sounds like it could be. Maybe it's Beyonce. Hell, I don't know. Thank you, Beyonce, for all of our success. Everyone in the world owes everything to Beyonce. Or this is one of these twerkalicious girls, you know, got cheeks out everywhere. That gets you to make bad choices that you regret later. And they live a certain lifestyle to make you think you want that lifestyle, but them bitches don't even live that lifestyle. So it could be any of these hoes, to be honest. Interesting. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? You're going to be successful. That's what you need to know. You're getting some type of attention, Four of Cups. Maybe you don't want it. You also need to know if you're getting unwanted attention that your spirit team is trying to show you why. Yeah, intuition. People being loud. What's the Six of Wands? Oh, y'all, the Tower. Y'all about to have some type of sudden success. Six of Cups. Sudden victory over things that kind of like destroyed you in the past. It's like you're going to see clearly how to move on from things that you feel guilty of or decisions that you made in the past, and it's going to lead you to a victory. Because I feel like it's kind of like you were looking at yourself in a negative light because you felt like you made so many mistakes. Oh, I'm questioning. It's like you're questioning yourself. I don't think I should do that because you know what happened last time when I did this or did that. It's like listen, you're being so critical of yourself, and I feel like that's what was holding you back because you didn't fully trust your own judgment or your own decisions. What's the Six of Wands? For the collective, what's the Six of Wands? Yep, High Priestess. Your intuition is warning you or giving you the heads up about some type of shocking situation that's going to happen. You know that something is going to happen. You see a tower. You see an unexpected change. You see nature stepping in. Ace of Swords. Death card. It's something about Scorpio season where you know you're going to be successful. Your intuition is clear. You can see clearly through this portal to the future. You know what's on the other side of this hurdle that you're trying to cross. What's the Tower? Ooh, 5 of Wands. Hangman. Yeah, wherever you were stuck, it's like you're not stuck no more. What else? Death card. 3 of Swords. Yeah. Your disappointment is changing to determination. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. And that's what's bringing in this success that you knew was going to come. What's the High Priestess? Ace of Cups. 10 of Cups and the Devil. You were being drawn into temptation. Possibly by this hoe over here. Being a hoe. 10 of Wands, 2 of Swords. When everybody was not around and when you were quietly looking at yourself in the mirror or struggling to look at yourself in the mirror, what the issue was that you couldn't figure out how to love yourself. Judgment. What the fuck was that? Hold on, y'all. I'm being nosy too, Cosmo. I see you. Yeah. What they was doing out there, Goof? Goof. Stinky cat. Y'all look at Cosmo. Oh, he was like, girl, I know you about to poop. Stinky cat. I tell you. Yeah, when nobody was looking, I'm telling you, you were struggling to look at yourself in the mirror. Look at the imagery of this, y'all. Look at this. This is your soul being released. You were holding it in. Now it's being released. You're realizing what was blocking you and what you couldn't see about either your light or how you felt about yourself on the inside. You were so ashamed and guilty of the choices that you made or the way that you were handling something. It's like you didn't even want to exist. Some of y'all had, ideations of self-deletion, okay? But all of a sudden you see that's the issue. You see something clearly. It's like the self-hatred is rampant because there's so many people trying to make you think that you're crazy for hating yourself. And I'm not saying that you're not crazy. You listen, everybody crazy. The problem is everybody's crazy, but people try to make you feel like you crazy for being crazy when everybody's fucking crazy. All these folks out here is insane. Everybody's trying to figure it out. None of us know what the fuck is going on, and we all feeling stupid. So the thing that was holding you back was that you were taking it too personal. And I get it. And what it feels like is that there's someone, I don't know if there's somebody in the music industry. It's a musician. It's a woman. She a Sagittarius or a Gemini, or she got Sag and Gemini in her chart. I don't know who that bitch is. But it's somebody here who's a musician, who makes bad choices, who's listen, she's confident, she's beautiful, but that's only the exterior. On the inside, she's questioning who she is and the choices that she's made in her life, but she's influenced all these other women to make bad choices. And it's because she truly makes bad choices. Even though the Queen of Wands came out upright, it feels like this is a person who doesn't love themselves, or they make bad choices because they don't love themselves, or they feel like they don't have any love in their life and they're really like hurting and feeling insecure. There's an illusion of happiness with the 10 of Cups, but there's really insecurity. There's an illusion of wealth, but really there's poverty. And whoever this person is questioning, is this really my life? But then they're out here giving music to people who believe in them when they don't even believe in themselves. So it's like, you got to be careful. I'm telling you, you got to be careful about who you listen to. Because I'm sorry, but I can read through a lot of these people. I ain't like Beyonce for a long time. And there's times when I can appreciate her methods, but I will never respect Beyonce. And this is my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. I don't wish no harm on nobody, but I just can't rock with somebody who is deep down. Like, if you really listen to what she be saying, she is insecure as fuck and been insecure. The definition of pick me, but want everybody to see her. Thank you, Beyonce, for everything that you done for me. Slobbing and snot nose, bubbles coming out your goddamn nose. Shut up. You can call me a hater. I don't care. I said what I said. I can read people. And I'm not saying it's her, but it's a lot of people in the music industry like that. The music industry is collapsing. There ain't no money in music. Because everybody is tainted. It's so tainted. It's like, this is what you need to know. The epitome of success is projected. And what is true success is hidden. So that the epitome of success can be sought after and monetized. You see now clearly what true success is. So what's going to happen in the near future? King of Pentacles. Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. There's going to be a earth sign masculine who's going to send you a message, or a message is going to be sent to you by this person. They may reach out to you, email, DM. Feel like an offer is going to be sent to you quickly. What's the King of Pentacles? Six of Swords. The Empress was right there. The Sun and the Empress, yeah. And the Page of Wands. Somebody sees how happy you are. Somebody sees how free you freed yourself, or how free that you are. What's the King of Pentacles? What's the King of Pentacles? Page of Wands. Yeah, there's a message coming in quickly. Something is happening. Nine of Pentacles. Strength card. Your courage to be different. Your courage to be independent. Your courage to be authentic. Your courage to be yourself. Confirmation is coming in that it's going to be lucrative for you, or that someone wants to work with you. It's either you're this King of Pentacles, or this King of Pentacles is coming towards you. What's the Page of Wands? Hermit. Three of Wands. Justice. Taurus or Virgo. Maybe Capricorn. Libra. The justice you've been waiting for, the justice you've been searching for, is coming in. You've just been waiting and waiting and waiting. I feel like it's because you're being authentic, being true to yourself, having the courage to stand out and say how you really feel. What's the Six of Swords? What's the Six of Swords? Five of Pentacles. What's the Six of Swords? Queen of Cups. One more for the Six of Swords. Thank you. The Moon. Cancer, Pisces, possibly Scorpio. But really just Cancer and Pisces. You could be feeling left out because you're not like anyone else. That's how you probably been feeling. Eight of Wands. Nine of Cups. So this is only for you. Whatever despair that you've been feeling or whatever isolation that you've been feeling, whatever you've had to wait on this whole time, the whole situation is changing. Yeah. Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, possibly Capricorn, Scorpio. What else? The Empath. You can sense or understand the emotions and thoughts of others. Trust what your intuition is telling you. When it comes to your artistry, you can sense what people need. Yeah, you could be an artist who's going to talk about more than just shaking ass and titties and pussy prints and booty meat and everything else. You're going to be talking about different stuff. So put out your music. People want to hear it. Yep, unwavering. I told you that pain is transformed into determination. Your determination to succeed in no-nonsense approach will be very difficult to crack and beat. The artist says, carve out time to express yourself and share your vision with the world. You will excel in creative projects. That's what I feel like is going on, because you can sense what people need. All this time that you sat back observing and watching people, you know how to move forward. You know how to supply a demand or fill a demand that you know how to fill a supply that's in high demand or whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. This is what it is. You know what the people want. You know what they need. So don't just go along with what everybody else is doing, because these hoes about to become obsolete. All the icy spices, sexy reds, the Megan Thee Stallions, the Cardi B's, the Young Miamis, all of them, they gonna be gone. Whoever the fuck else. Cause you, even if it's not in the music industry, this could be in any industry. The money is gone from the industry, so these hoes gonna start looking regular. Okay? They want to make you think that, we got all this money, we got hair, we got nails. We already heard about Ice Spice not paying the girl to make them wigs. The money is drying up. They don't have the money to push these hoes. So all of the women out here who are feeling insignificant, or all the women out here who are being told they basic, or all the women out here who don't think that they could match up to what these manufactured hoes are looking like, I'm here to tell you right now, you about to see how basic and regular these hoes really are. And then they've been playing with their face. So God help us all when the makeup dry up. You know what I mean? And it's something authentic. It's something authentic. They're inauthentic. But there's something authentic about you and how you do what you do, no matter what industry you're in. All the people who are paid are no longer going to be able to be paid because the money that they had or the money that they were getting or whatever is drying up. So the people who were propping them up, I did a reading like this. I can't remember where. But they're not going to be able to shut you out because they're not going to have the backing anymore to shut you out. So keep doing what you're doing. Because the authentic true stars, the authentic true beauty, the authentic true talent is going to show through. Because the money's drying up. Guilt. Ooh, child. Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. Stop giving away your power right now by feeling guilty. Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. That's what I got. Book your readings if you want. Like and subscribe. Bye.